live on a Tuesday on first week of August. I got my coffee and I got my sketching going. Welcome to the channel. I am Aleroart, and making art is what I do. Making art is pretty fun. I have my creator-owned comics that I work on and make. I also make coloring books. I also do activity books as well too. I have up on my Amazon shop right now. I have the Alley Cat Wacky Adventures and my Element 6. So if you guys can give a share, follow, and check out what I do. So these are fun activities that I incorporate in my work, and I just encourage to make work of art for all ages. And it's just something that I create. It's something that I enjoy to do. I also have people that I work with, as well as I work as an art teacher too. So I just try to let people know that I make stuff, and that you guys can too. I am promoting that I'm working on my comic, The Element Factor, and I'm actually redrawing stories. So everything that I'm drawing in this book is stylized totally different. So is the best way I could explain and say is that I redrew this page in a more of my updated art style. Hi Paula, how's it going? So I've been very busy. So I'm on, this is book 3, and this is what I'm working on. Book 1 is already drawn. Book 2 is already drawn. Now book 3, I'm redrawing this right now. So I take a break from my drawing to do the YouTube videos to share. So let's see, maybe this will come out clear, maybe it won't, but hopefully. So this is the new cover. So you could see the barrels are falling, kind of like Donkey Kong, and Petey the plant boy, that's him right there, right? It's pretty funny. So I hope to share this really soon. But yes, I'm drawing all of the pages, and guess what? And Paula, you'll like this too. I'm gonna have students from the school that are gonna show up in the comic, and the school's gonna have a scene in the comic book too. So first issue, the superhero group, the Element 6, they will show up at the grade school, and they'll catch and save a certain Mr. Art teacher who falls from the building, and then the superhero leader says, "What kind of class do you teach?" And then that certain teacher, we'll just call him Mr. Alejandro. Mr. Alejandro says, "I teach art." And then she says, "That is so cool." So I make a cameo appearance, and my students will be in there too. So that's going to be really cool. So they'll show up for a couple of pages, and then it goes back to it. So with this book, I'm redrawing the whole thing, and with book 3, the style and artwork is going to be totally different. So like I mentioned before, I'm making coloring books too of the characters too. So Element 6, the Wacky Adventure, this is how they used to look, and then I actually put a surprise page in there, how they look now, and that's how they look now. So I'm excited. And I will have these and bring them to my school to share. So my students, they'll have copies too. But I am drawing 6, count them, 6 stories that are 21 pages. So 21 times 6, we're going to have over 100 pages of what Aleroart, Mr. Alejandro, is going to have in here. So I'm excited. I hope you guys will be excited too. So anyways, enough of this promoting of this. I just want to say it's great. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm Aleroart. I make art. I hope you guys do too. And I'm just gonna start drawing. So if you guys have characters for me to draw, I'm be happy to draw. And quick note, do you guys know for the new Happy Meal at McDonald's, the crossover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Hello Kitty? It's so cool. So I was drawing them. So I drew some fun characters. What do you guys think of that? I hope to see a lot of students that draw the characters, because it's a great mashup. Yes. So if you type in Hello Kitty and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's that. And then I got to put a surprise in my drawings. I have to put Alley Cat in there too. So I'm really, really, really excited for that. So you'll see. And I'm gonna guess. Ooh, I just like cereal. You guys know the cereal guys? They're coming, and they're gonna look like Muppets. So I think that's funny. I always gotta draw Spider-Man. Yeah, this is so cool. This is fun. You guys, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, I'm Aleroart. I teach like making art like a positivity. So I just want people to make art and be creative. And if I could draw the character you guys suggest, let me see, because I had to redraw pages on here. Yeah, so this one I had put paint because it had a nose, but I removed the nose, so now the nose is on that side. But this is my sketchbook, and sketchbooks are okay to do your mistakes if there are any. I don't think I have mistakes, but I just draw and draw. That's all I do. Crypto the dog. I know he looks silly there. They're like sandwiches. Thank you, Bella. Thank you very much. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. All right, cool. Well, this is what my channel is about. It's about making art and just creating art. Yeah, and it can look cute. It can look beautiful. It can be awesome. Look at, I even have, they're meeting the turtles right there. So I draw them cartoony style. Da-da-da. Right? So, I mean, I don't work for McDonald's, but I think August 12th is going to be the release date. And I really hope they make a coloring book of this. If not, I'm going to draw the pages. But I can't sell it. But oh yeah, they're right, cinnamon rolls in there too. They definitely have cinnamon roll in there. Yep. Thank you very much. Guys, like, subscribe. Someone asked me to draw a kitty cat. Drew Sonic. These are some K-pop musicians that I drew from the last time. Blackpink, BST, right? So you guys are teaching me stuff. Oh yeah, somebody asked me to draw aliens from Mortal Kombat. I didn't even know he was in Mortal Kombat, but that's cool. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, that's good. So, I'm gonna just start drawing, and I knocked down my portrait picture of myself. I like cinnamon toast. All right, guys, for this time I'm gonna be drawing. So give me characters to draw on the spot. So I'll be happy to do quick ink drawings, and I hope if you guys are inspired to draw along too. It's okay just to, you guys can watch and stuff like that. But, I'm just encouraging, that's all. I'm going to encourage myself to eat a sandwich later. Sandwiches. Let's see. Always got to make sure on my phone I could see that I'm gone live right now. And I could hear myself. Hilarious. Ooh, Squid Games. Let me see. I can do that. All right, I am going to me draw. Their first request was Squid Games, but I have to see what is it about the character. You guys are teaching me about these Squid Games. I don't watch the show, but I do know it's like people in there, and they're like in jumpsuits. So I'm gonna draw a couple of people in the jumpsuits. All right. Yeah, I know nothing about this game or the show, so forgive me. Art supplies. I had to order more ink for my drawing pen because I finally ran out. This is my last ink, but I have other brushes and stuff like that. So I'm just sharing what I use. I use Pentel brushes. See, look, it's almost ran out. But the cool thing is, in the mail, I'm gonna get a bundle, so I'll have more to draw again. Plus, I know how to use a brush. I know how to use ink. Look at the cat. Meow. That's pretty funny. That's it. So I'm gonna do a quick Squid Game. Are there actual squids in the game, or is that it? It's just that that's what they call it, Squid Game. Speed drawing, making art. One of the things that I'm taught myself is to learn how to draw in different art styles. So before I never really drew like the eyes to look like that, or I made the eyes to look like this. I always made the eyes just dots, and that's okay. Just that's fine. And you can see it in my old style. Now I add eyes to it, right? And then like the picture I showed you, it the purple monkey is gonna look even bigger. So this looks like this one's called Monkey Business, and it looks like something out of Donkey Kong because that's the reference joke I'm gonna use. And uh, I'm just basically learning how to draw, do different art styles, and that's cool. And I feel like kind of like I'm making a mistake, but it's okay because what I'm doing is I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. So it, somebody might like this new art style that I have. So I want to try different things. Just like sometimes I just draw with a pen. Sometimes I use a pencil. Sometimes I use a marker, or I even use a Crayola. I know somebody asked me like, aren't Crayolas like, for babies? No way. Crayolas are the best because it's a tool. Just like the watercolor is a tool. This is a tool. Pencil tools, pens, everything's a tool. You just got to remember that it's okay to use different art mediums. Let's see. You know what I wish they showed on Netflix? If it's Squid Games, they should have Splatoon. But I know that's Nintendo. And actually, I'm gonna draw a Squid Game guy next to a Splatoon character, if that's cool, if that's okay. You guys ever play Splatoon? Let me see. He's doing the peace sign. Yeah, I know nothing about. I've heard about this game, but I've never. I don't know. It's just. It's not my. Just. It's not my thing. So look, I drew a Squid Game character, and he's wearing the suit. But now I'm gonna add on Splatoon characters. I hope that's cool. So he's a character in the from the picture I saw, and I'm gonna draw. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So this is kind of like a mashup. You guys new to the channel, give a follow. Speed drawing. let's see. I'm gonna draw another Splatoon character in there. I wish I still had my art book of Splatoon, but I know I know somebody who bought it really liked it. And also I have to put in there's a cat. If you guys know, there's a cat in the cart in the video game. I just think he likes the tasty seafood in this game. Let me see. Making art is the best. Wow, jumped into Splatoon 3. I didn't even know. Thought I only went up to Splatoon. That was it. I feel like this pen's gonna last me for today's episode for the YouTube episode, and then tomorrow I'll have a new bundle batch. Cool. The crossover no one asked for. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's give me another character to draw. So I drew, my crossover was Squid Games with Splatoon. Versus Splatoon. It's gonna be funny to color this. Alright. I think this came off funny. There's a nice little crossover. Let's see. M-I-K-U. Okay, hold on. M-I-K-U. M-I-K. Oh yeah, I can draw this. Ready? Right. Now I'm going, the request was to draw, let me see, draw this page. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to draw M-I-K-U. Ready? Yep. I'm going to bring out the big brush for this. Loading. I'm going to refill these. I always have a pen that I leave a red cap on there so it could remind me that I have to refill them. See it? Yeah, I got it. You see a tie. So I drew Meeking. That's a quick one. Very, very Sailor Moon-esque. To me it does, because Sailor Moon has the long hair and the school outfit. So cool. I'm drawing these, and I appreciate you guys for having me draw these off the top. Let's see. I'm gonna draw a couple of the characters from the Happy Meal. I'm gonna do that right now. If you guys are new to the channel, give a follow. I am building my channel. If I get over 500, I get to have merch up here. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait to see these come out, because I think Hello Kitty's awesome, and I also love Ninja Turtles. So it's both of them are the best. So let's see. I've drawn turtles so many times, I know what they look like in their poses, and all I gotta do is switch over to drawing Hello Kitty faces. So, alright, and then I'm gonna draw this. He's making a funny face. Thank you all that's come to the channel to see me draw. This helps me practice, and as much as that I love to draw, I love the fact that people like to make artwork too. So if you guys have characters, you guys should draw them. You should always be creative in making stuff. I wish I had this a long time ago. But it's cool because people now get to make stuff. Let's see, what's another one? Let me see. Oh yeah. Let's put in my Melody as a Ninja Turtle character that's gonna be in the Happy Meal toy. And so again, I'm not being paid by McDonald's, but McDonald's it's gonna have this come out August 12th. Drawing is the best. Draw, 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 draw. That's the belt. So my melody, I'm gonna put the M. My melody, and this one's Hello Kitty. So this is gonna be K. I don't know what. I think he's a penguin. I think he is. Yeah. I forgot what he's called. And let's see. Let's give it a nose. I'm always drawing the nose. All right. What's another character? Oh yeah, and then there's cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool that they put all these characters in there. He's doing a jump. She's doing a jump, and yeah, let's see. That's a jump. All right, and that's the curly tail. Oh, so I wanted to share. One of my students gave me a pencil in the school year. That's pretty funny, and it's hilarious. Cinnamon roll, and I said, "No, that's not for me," and I got it as a hilarious gift. So I get erasers, pencils, and snack treats because I think my students think that I don't eat, so I think that's a really cool gesture to share. Here, let me draw Alley Cat in here now. Alley Cat, why are you there? Meow. Let's give him his glasses. Where's his glasses at? Yeah, I hope they make a coloring book of this. Or let me make the coloring book. I can make the coloring book. Or better yet, I should just make a coloring book. But of just Alley Cat, because I don't own Hello Kitty. I don't own My Melody. But I do own Alley Cat. And I can make an Alley Cat coloring book about that. Hey, actually, I did make a coloring book of Alley Cat. Or a new one, yeah. Alley Cat's jumping, as always. And his little mouse friend. Bing! Never give him a smile, but he's always smiling. These are cool. So, I think this would be great. This would be really cool that I'm going to try my attempt to color it for another time. But in the meantime, you guys can be creative. Make your art be motivated. Sometimes we don't feel the motivation, but we just try our best. And that's what I just want people to do. I want you to be creative and make art as much as you can. If you don't feel like it, it's alright to take a break. You know, I take breaks too. I'll watch a movie. I'll go for a walk, and just practice. So this is all I do. What I get to do, and I'm really excited that you guys get to help me come up with ideas. Just to, my brain is so focused on this book that I'm making that I need to always take a break, and it's always great to take a break. So, yeah. Like I said, these are fun. These are fun to do. You guys check it out on Google. It's Hello Kitty, or I don't know if it's like Hello Kitty TMMT or Hello Kitty Ninja Turtles, but if you type it in Hello Kitty and TMNT for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you will see it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And like I said, these are just practice. I just practice and practice and practice. They're eating pizza in this one, and that one too. Practice of drawing all the time. Yes. And it's Superman. Oh yeah, and I add more to my my cover. So I drew the fish that says chocolate, and I drew Alley Cat. There's more Alley Cat. Let me see. I think I'm pretty much wrapping up for one more drawing. What's the last drawing should I do? Because I can only do 30 minutes for today. Drawing and drawing and more drawing. I appreciate you guys that are on the channel. I appreciate that you guys give a follow. And I'm when I get back to school, I have a new sticker, an alley cat sticker. You can see a little alley cat there. Ding. That is hilarious because this is going to be the new comic book. He makes friends in a candy world. How did he get there? You're gonna have to read it when it comes out. But it's gonna be like Wizard of Oz, and he makes friends with the unicorn, and he even makes friends with a witch. And though the witch may sound evil, she's actually just misunderstood. And the witch has a pumpkin head. I'm drawing a pumpkin in August right now. That is pretty silly and insane. Anyways, draw you an alley cat getting. You know what? My students are always asking me, "Hey, what's up, Christian?" Always asking me to draw me with alley cat getting pizza. So I must have done that like a bunch of times. But yeah, I got you. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw this witch. Witch Envy is her name, and her nose is a peppermint candy cane from Christmas time. Just drawing this really fast, and the more and more in the story, her look changes because she starts to get all of the other holiday superpowers. So that's what the point of the story is. And because she's a witch, she needs a cat, but she doesn't know what a cat is. But she heard Alley Cat is there, so I think it's gonna be really funny. She has a lot of funny lines that are just really silly, and stripe what is it? Her pants and her skirt, and then Alley Cat's like, "Yo, what's up?" All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw right here. See, Alley Cat eating a pizza slice. Actually, I'm gonna draw it on the next page, but I'm gonna draw him twice eating pizza because I just like pizza. Pizza. All right, let's get that to the real picture. Alley Cat and Aleroart eating pizza, because that's what's up. I just love pizza. All right, I gotta draw my other eye. My go-to pizza place. Oh, that's a good one. I wish I ate pizza on the consistent, but there's a place called Phil's, and it's just tavern style pizza. Actually, I do go to a place called Demenzo's, and it's on close to Western, and they have pizza puffs, and these pizza puffs are ginormous, and I don't finish them, but they're ginormous pizza puffs, and they're very tasty. Look at that! I got two pizza slices because that's how I roll. My arm stretches, whoop, and then so if I'm right here, eating my pizza. Of course, this guy over here is eating pizza too. I want to draw him like Patrick Star eating pizza. Like he's just has like it's like a conveyor belt. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw a conveyor belt of pizza slices just going in his mouth. I even catch myself laughing at that because I think as a creator, if you're making art, and if you could see it visually, like right now, I thought it's really funny because it's kind of like a Simpson joke where he's eating a conveyor belt of donuts, but instead this is a conveyor belt, like they have at the stores, and Alley Cat is just eating all the pizza slices. This is a movie in itself. But yeah, I hope I answered it. I go to Domenzo's or Phil's. Phil's in Chicago is my go-to. And I'm not picky. I like pizza. I even make homemade pizza, and I put I call it like Ninja Turtle toppings. So I'll put pickles on there and not ice cream or marshmallows because that's what the turtles will do. But that's I just like to try different stuff in there. So look, Alley Cat's eating the conveyor belt of pizza, and I'm there too. Ta-da! Chomp, 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 chomp. Wonder how many slices of pizzas Alley Cat can eat, because he'll keep saying more, 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 more. There we go. It's the pizza of the century. No, more, 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 more. He didn't even use his hands, he just eats off of the belt. But yeah. Just all the delicious pizzas. Oh yeah, I gotta have the little mouse in there, Django. He's eating pizza too. But his looks like a Dorito because he's tiny. Whoop. All right. Cool. I think I drew my I just laughed. I laughed. I kind of did a chuckle in my brain when I thought of this because a conveyor belt. Don't we all want a conveyor? I want a conveyor belt for ice cream. I want a conveyor belt for pizza. I just want a conveyor belt to eat and put all the tasty foods in my tummy. So that's pretty hilarious. And then there's he has an audience because it looks like a wrestling ring, right? And the challenger is pizza, and pizza lost. Yeah, yeah. Cool. That's really funny. Yeah, I gotta try water. I gotta try watercoloring this because I think this would be funny to see. And his arm. I think I saw an episode of Gumball. That's why I did the stretching arm stuff. But yeah, Alley Cat's eating the pizza. It's like a conveyor belt. He's gonna eat hundreds and hundreds of slices, and that's how I draw it. But yeah. Well, I think my time is. I have to start wrapping up, but I will be back on here soon. I want to say thank you guys all that participated and giving me cool things to draw. It keeps the wheel going. I will have a new brush tomorrow, so I will. The ink will be filled back up. Thank you for suggesting Squid Games. I don't know much about the game or the show. I mean, I kind of know what it is, but I never really watched it. But I thought it would be great to incorporate Squid Games with Splatoon. And they're all gonna use paint. That's all I do. And then I got to share what I was drawing in my sketchbooks. All right, the K-pop, the BST, the Blackpink sketches. These are ones that I'm just drawing off the top, and some of them were just I had to look it up because I didn't know who they were. And this, so you guys know that this is coming. Again, I'm not sponsored by McDonald's, but I thought it was really cool that they're going to incorporate these characters together. Yeah, and of course I'm always drawing to draw out sketches. Right? Crypto. Look at that guy. It's very silly. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for coming on today's show. I'm gonna get back to working on book 3. I'm really excited, and the style of it is gonna look totally different. So this is the original style, and of course I made an appearance in there too. That's me in the background holding a phone, and I'm excited to be sharing this. These are my characters, the element factor, and you can see how it looks, and you're gonna see in the new story how it's drawn differently. I just drew this page. Actually, I drew it today, but I did do the sketch of it. I don't have the file on me right now. Maybe I have it on my email because I always try to save it. Let's see. Where are you at? Hold on. And picture. Where are you, picture? Oh yeah. So yes. So you could see in the picture. Let me see. Zoom in. Oh, it doesn't zoom in. But yeah, this is what the picture is gonna look like. And he's a ginormous gorilla. And he's holding the character in there, and you can see it. And this is the original. Well, this is the older one, but this is gonna be the updated one. So it's, my style drastically changed in there. So sorry for any blur. Her name is Princess Factor. There's a gorilla in there, and then this is the team that's gonna come in there. So this is it. I'm really excited. So I'm book 3, and then I already have all the notes for book 4 and book 5. Oh man, my art style's drastically changed from this. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just happy it's gonna have an updated look. Even her costume is different too. Yeah, they're gonna look different in there. So this is part of when you create stuff and you want to redraw it. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. This is promoting, letting you guys know I have the element factor, and like I just mentioned, this summer came out. It's on my Amazon. I got the element 6 coloring book. Well, look how big he is. He's ginormous. He can grow from tiny to big. Yeah. And then of course this is how they look now. Where are you at? That's how they look now. All right, guys. Guys, take good care. Stay cool. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. I will be back on here soon. Thank you guys all for giving me some things to draw, and you guys be creative too. All right. And till the next time, I'll see you guys later. Aleroart out. Peace of cake.